So you just bought a kayak in Pennsylvania and you're really not sure where to get started with registering your kayak. Do you need a permit? Do you actually need to register your boat with the state? These are all really great questions to ask. In this video, I'm going to help you decide which of those options is best for you. What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. If I'm just meeting you for the first time, my name's Chris, and I am an outdoor enthusiast. On this channel, I focus on showing you the tips and tricks to live your best outdoor life. I post a video every week, so if you're looking for more content like this, consider scrolling down and subscribing right now. And of course, be sure to turn on notifications so you know every time I upload a new video. So congratulations, you just bought a new boat, but you're really not sure how you need to register that boat. In Pennsylvania, there's 3 main ways that you can register a boat. But how do you choose which of those ways is the best option for you? The biggest thing to consider is whether or not you're ever going to be putting a powered motor on your boat. A lot of people like to put electric motors on their kayaks, or if you're looking at something like a bigger boat, you'll also need a large motor for that. In this instance, 100% you're going to need to register your kayak in Pennsylvania in order to stay legal. Down in the description are timestamps available, so if you're looking to jump right to that registered section, if that's what works best for you, then the information is right there. So the first of the 3 ways is through a launch permit through the Fish and Boat Commission. This is by far the most popular option, as it's just a sticker from the Fish and Boat Commission allowing your boat to use PA-managed lakes and entry points. This permit allows the use of waters controlled by the PA Fish and Boat Commission, state parks, and of course state forests. The only way you qualify for this permit is if you have an unpowered boat. The second you add any sort of power, as I mentioned earlier, you do have to actually register your boat with the state, so go ahead and skip to that section now if that's what you're looking at. At the time of filming this video, you can get a permit for either 1 or 2 years depending on how much you pay. The 1-year permit is $12 and the 2-year permit is $22. So you save $2 by going for the extra year. Now this is where this permit starts to get a little confusing. When you apply for this permit, it's going to expire in December of the year you purchase the permit. So as an example, you purchase a permit in October of 2020, that permit will expire in December of 2020. So you really don't get a full year, but the price remains the same. Now if you have a 2-year permit, that permit you purchased in October of 2020 is actually good until December of 2021. You don't need a lot of information for this permit. The only information needed is of course your information, so they know exactly who is registering the boat, the make, the model, and the year of the boat you're registering. Now you can purchase this permit a number of different ways. The first of which is the PA Wilderness License site, where you would register for your fishing license, hunting license, all that information. You can go on there and actually purchase this permit from there. They'll send the sticker to your house, and you'll get a temporary card that you can print out to carry with you, so you can take your boat out even before you get that sticker. Of course, you can purchase this permit at a Boat and Fish Commission office, so if you'd rather go somewhere and talk to somebody, you have that option available as well. There's also a number of authorized agents who are able to sell this permit to you directly, and that's places like outdoor stores and even Walmart. So you can go to Walmart and get your launch permit from there. The second option you have to registering your kayak is through what's called a DCNR permit. This permit is exactly the same as the one from the PA Fish and Boat Commission, but it is designed a little differently, and it has kind of the same stipulations. It has to be an unpowered boat. It allows you access to those areas, the same areas we mentioned earlier in this video. The only difference is you purchase this permit from the DCNR offices in state parks. The design is also slightly different, so have that in mind as well. The pricing is exactly the same on this permit, so you don't have to spend any more money. It follows the same stipulations year-wise. So really the biggest thing about this permit is it's purchased from a DCNR office at a state park. So real quick, before we get into the third way of registering your kayak, I want to talk to you a little bit about a company that I'm launching called Kampfire Koffee LLC. Being an outdoor enthusiast myself, I know how important it is to get that caffeine fix. Whether you're spending early mornings going out fishing and kayaking, or late nights around the campfire with your friends, it's really important that you're getting that caffeine fix anytime you need it. There's a lot of different companies that offer coffee, but none that are really geared towards the outdoor enthusiast. Kampfire Koffee is not just your average coffee company. Kampfire Koffee is really a lifestyle company. We're going to start out in the realm of coffee, but there are endless possibilities when it comes to being an outdoor enthusiast and having that outdoor lifestyle. If you want more information on this company, if you want to know exactly when this company is going to launch, you can scroll down to the description right now. There's a link where you can sign up for our kindling program, where you'll get an email when our company launches, and stay in tune with every change we make and every new product we offer. Now that we've gone over the first two ways to register your boat with the state and be allowed to access state waters, let's go over the third way. This third way is registration. Just like a car, you have the ability to register your kayak if needed. As I mentioned earlier in this video, if your boat is powered in any way, if it's something you plan on doing in the future, you'll want to look at registering your boat right now. One of the biggest benefits to registering your boat is it has the most flexibility. If you travel out of state a lot, if you're going into private waters more often, then this gives you the ability to have that registration that is recognized out of state or potentially needed at private waters. This also ensures you can access any waterway as long as it's not restricted. So this will still work at state parks. It will still work at Fish and Boat Commission lakes. It just gives you the ability to not have to worry about being turned away. Registration is purchased through the Fish and Boat Commission either by mail or in their offices. You will need to provide proof of ownership, so a certificate of origin and proof of payment is going to be required in order to register your boat. You will have to get your boat titled as well in this process, so be aware the cost is a little higher than just registering your boat because you do have to do that title process as well. Now, if your boat has already been registered and already has a title, you'll also have to continue to follow this process. That means renewing every time required. Boat registrations in Pennsylvania expire every 2 years on March 31st of the second year. The cost really depends on the size of your boat, so check out the Fish and Boat Commission website for more detailed information on how much that might cost you. Now, once you have your boat registered in Pennsylvania, you are able to renew online. So that is a nice little benefit. Through that PA Wildlife License website, you are able to renew your registration. You just can't sign up for the first time. So which option did I go with? I have, as you know, a Bonafide EX123. I don't plan on putting a motor on it, so I went down the route of a launch permit through the Fish and Boat Commission. The stickers are a lot smaller than the DCNR permits, so I like the way they look a little bit better. It's a lot less expensive than registering and titling my kayak, especially since I don't plan on going down the route of adding a motor to it at any point in time. This is also the cheapest option for me, so I like to save a few dollars and put that back into this YouTube channel here. If you like this video, scroll down and give it a like, and let me know in the comments, which option did you go with if you already have a boat, or which option sounds best for you if you haven't registered a boat yet. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.